Welcome back, everyone, here. Second series of the day. The European coverage for the CEVO MLG Pro League continues with HellRaisers versus Mousesports. I know we didn't really get into that veto phase. I think it was on screen for a little while there in between, but it'll be Dust 2 and Train the maps. And not really too surprised to see, HellRaisers is involved in the series, so not surprised at all that Train has come into play.
Not at all. Dosia. It's going to be met with 2 flashes and 1 prompt for B. They got a pretty interesting setup here. It's 1 on Cat, 1 long holding it by himself, and 2 over at mid. And this is going to allow them to get some information, I think. And a flash out mid though is going to mean Angel's going to have some pressure put on him, but he's going to fall off. And Angel could have pushed through the door, but a full flash means that they can't. Whoa.
That was a move from the catwalk into lower B and next. Not actually quite sure where he found that kill. He finds another one there. That's out towards middle. He's still over there in lower B. As he's taking 2 people down. Will he also get Adrian as well? Adrian there with the P2K.
Oh, that was close.
He'll fall back.
Oh, Kutcher, so close too. Oh, and these flashes are blending both the enemy and the teammate. Nico. Is spotting one up on a plat. Moo has low health, but Kutcher comes in to help him out. And that's what you got to do when you have 3 HP. It's just getting a headshot position. So, if they hit the headshot, you die anyway. But this time, won't be exposing the body. But Moo is going to be up on the plat, and he is going to have to defend against 3 players who are definitely going to take long. I bet my wife on it.
It has evened up. Let's see if they can get their Kucher's there. He's looking at middle though, and Moo not in a position to do anything with that 3 HP. They were already too close with the Glocks. Also, it's just up to Adrian right now. Questionable smoke, but, whatever. It allows Christian to cross to the other side without maybe a one-tap coming in. Christian will be the first one to intercept here. Adrian, though, going to find one. Jumping. The aim was there, but you got to wonder where the bullet actually went. The long-range Glock showing how good it really is from Gob in the pit. And he does have a kid here, actually. If he can find this kill on to Nex.
If he killed Nex, it would have been over.
But Nex finds the 4th. Yeah, 4 kills on the round for Nex.
God couldn't even defuse. Couldn't even help him from there. That wasn't a plant for long at all. You have to really plant in front of single box or against the triple to plant for long plat or something like that. But if you plant in the middle like that, you can just defuse from behind a box. You don't have to be right on the bomb to defuse it. But Mousesports do come away with that round. Next with a 4 kill. Really hot shots too.
And the flash out. Jumping over the nade more or less. Nico not really taking too much damage there. And here he is with that MP7, but still was flashed. And not able to pursue that person that they did push off of long. Moo is up there with the scout. And we do see a forceful round coming in here for the CCs, which has been not doing so well today in the series that we just witnessed.
Yeah. No, not at all. And again, the walk up along, but we got 2 players in CT defending. They were on Cat, which would have been a little bit more favorable. Moo does have a scout, but it's going to get completely blind. That might not allow them across. The 257 headshots come out. And that might change it up.
The jumping pistols here. Trying to get some damage in, and they actually did, but there's Nico from the barrels holding it down. Finds 2, and easy money coming in for him as well. See what Doja going to try to jump Galil, and it will work out. Let's see now, Nico with the I'm sorry, what game are we watching? There were 5 kills there at the end, and everyone was jumping up and down.
We are on MLG.
I have thrown up in my mouth, but Nico with the 4K, and tons of money from that.
Huge. I guess it's fair if both teams can do it.
I suppose.
But he probably should have got punished from there, but managed to get the kills anyway. And he also got those 2 very important kills on Cat, and did win that 1v2. And they barely come away with that second round. It was expensive if nothing else. And he's gonna be holding an angle here. It's Moo crouches right under him, but almost gets a 3rd.
Next is there for that trade out though, so still gonna be 4-on-1. Only Adren now in that B site. Dennis, honestly, whatever. He's confident enough that he'll get the kill, but there was potential to risk him going down and giving a Galil over to Adrian. Galil not the biggest deal, but there it is. Mousesports on their T side will get those first 3 rounds in a row. And now we'll get to see HellRaisers. Moo's going to pick up that op, and he really is a top-notch opper.
For sure.
Maybe sometimes consistency, I guess, just being his issue. But we'll see what he can do with this first op showing.
Oh, he spots one suicide. Oh, but he falls off. I don't know if you noticed. Won't matter. And now Dren is going to be alone on the B site. A couple players at mid again. He's anticipating some sort of mid to B, but the way Mousesports are split up, it's kind of unclear what they want to do just yet.
Yeah, and not really much action. Dennis has taken a little bit of damage, and you do still have a Galil and a UMP on Mousesports. Once again, you know, winning the first 3 rounds and kind of letting those submachine guns linger.
Oh, this is interesting. Gob is going to be up on Cat. They have got 2 of HellRaisers at long, 1 at Car, 1 on Plat. These are far from rotates. If they mid to B right now, they'd be in a great position to do it. And Gob all he has to do is throw one more thing up Cat just to feed into their fear that it might be an A play. But, oh, instead they're actually moving over towards A. So HellRaisers, it turns out, have the good read.
Yeah, will end up being a play for A. Dennis, they're still at long, so you're going to be putting 4 people up on that catwalk. Actually, maybe Nex is just going to still lurk. No, he'll go up on the catwalk now. Angel from Goose has a chance for a good pop flash. And actually, Gob gets the first kill with that UMP. That flash was beautiful, though, by Angel. He's able to get 1 and retreat out, staying alive. Finally is brought in by Nico, and Gob with that UMP, still close range, raking in the big bucks here on the rifle round. And now you know that this last guy is long. He's been spotted, and Nico will take him out with a nice one-tap there.
Yeah. These are 2 scary players to have on the team. I mean, alongside Chris J. I mean, even Dennis himself, but Nico is insane. So, that's tough. That's actually Mousesports with a 4th round. It was a really, really risky buy there from HellRaisers. Not able to afford head armor, had very low nades. I'm not risky, but it just kind of like just a low buy, I guess, because they spent so much money on that 2nd round.
Dren getting tagged up there. And they threw that early nade into B, hoping maybe he was going to be the one to cross and just get blown up. And now more damage here onto the players at long. Moo playing close. Nico, though, not going to be caught off guard. And, man, Nico has shown up on point in these first 4 rounds, now into the 5th. It's a 5-on-2. HellRaisers on full eco.
Angel turns around instantly to hit Gob, but only does 90 damage and... Oh, actually, 98. It was very close to actually just killing him, straight up.
Sorry. I like the correction. All right, so another rifle round for HellRaisers. They better start getting something together pretty fast here, or Mousesports might just be running away with this.
I mean, that's,
although,
yeah, that's what
saying
happens.
that, we did see Na'Vi put up 7 rounds in a row, and then Gamers 2 bring it right back with 7 in a row. So you never really know in CS. You do have to play it round by round, and of course, you know, momentum can help you. And there it is, Moo getting it aggressive and peeking. He'll bring down Dennis.
Yeah. Hyper aggressive, just jumping right out in front of the door. Definitely worthwhile for him to do that. And he's going to fall off to A, and that's going to make A a little bit more scary to go to, knowing that he just hit that shot. But mid to be equally as difficult. Oh, Kutcher out mid is going to have the best opportunity to get a frag. Doesn't do so just yet. Will he do damage here and kills next? Yeah, he does. Who also gets a frag for himself.
Yeah, this round looking like the HellRaisers you would expect to see. Dominant round 6 performance. It's just Nico and Chris J up right now. Chris J, though, going to take out the head of Doja, and just like that, they're bringing it back to the realm of possibility as Nico finds Kucher out here in mid. Will smoke it off. Oh, and the flash! Angel caught completely unaware. Nico down to 1 HP, and they've got the CTs split up, so they're going to have a 2-on-1 here for the time over at the site, but on the entry in, Adren will take down Nico as he jumps in. Only 1 HP, not too hard. And not wanting to take a 1v1, will wait. And I think we see Adrian going through the tunnels. Will regroup up with his teammate, but is Moo going to wait for him? They do have the kit onto Moo. And with Chris J peeking like he is, oh, he'll hit 1. Didn't take a point of damage. And he gets it! Chris J with the big 1v2, and of course 3 kills on the round. Chris J and Nico just won a 2-on-5.
Oh my god. Clutch J.
Clutch J.
With the 2, oh my god, beautiful MV2. That was, Unreal. He spotted one far back, and then one person peeked close. He was right by the window, heard him jump on the boxes, peeked right under him. Chris J flicked down and killed him. And yeah, man, a 2v5 in a situation where HellRaisers really needed a round are actually going to be able to buy it, which is surprising, but have extremely low nades. I mean, Mousesports
No
most.
armor on Moo.
Yeah, wow. I'll never understand that rifle no armor, but
No evil daimyos either for HellRaisers.
yeah, that's true.
Didn't get that case RNG.
Sick round, dude. Those are the rounds that need to be highlighted. I mean, you never see a 2v5 on HL TV. Why not? That's beautiful.
Angel there going to bring down Nico, so he will be silenced at least for this round. But Chris J still continuing I don't know, just damaging the morale here of HellRaisers, getting another frag there. 4-on-4 now, and they're going towards the A site. You got Kucher there on that boost spot. He'll actually bring down one. Moo with a nice spray, going to find two, and that'll leave Chris J by himself. Can he do it again? I don't know. 1v4. No, he can't. Kucher is there, and that'll be A site locked down by both Kucher and Moo.
Yeah, and so the force up pays off. I mean, they could have very easily saved there for the op. But knew that they were really down in rounds. I mean, they could have just saved one and had tons of money, but instead bought, and it ended up working out really well. Lost a single player, and I'm sure won a round that they expected to win earlier in the half. But ultimately, they've only had 3 rifle rounds to do it. You know, after that 2-on-5, I mean, you gotta save some face. That's pretty brutal.
All right, so some early nades being thrown, not much damage. Angel had taken a little bit. He's posted outside of B, watching middle. Adren inside. Our A position for HellRaisers, we got Kucher on Cat. He'll drop off Moo on the platform, and Doja getting that long control, and actually him and Nico might be having a bit of a battle. Smokes come out from middle, though. Angel turns thinking that was a flash, and that'll be enough time for Dennis to bring him down. They'll actually just fall back.
Yeah. That's all he has to really do. I mean, they've got a 5-on-4 now. They've got tons of control. I mean, they can cause rotates. Kucher, though, out through the smoke, is going to be in a position to get 2 and spots a 3rd. Can't do it, though.
Ran out of bullets. Throws in a nice pop flash. Oh, actually got Moo even more, though. Flashes up his teammate. But he got in that reload and Moo through the smoke. I don't know if there was a gap from his perspective. I was still on Kucher, but finds that frag, and Kucher with the last one onto next. And there it is. HellRaisers 2 rounds now in a row. See if they can streak some more together and bring this back.
Adren flash for Kucher. That was beautiful. He was already outside of the smoke there. Didn't make any noise. And got 2 frags, secured the round. And from the 4v5, HellRaisers bring it back to keep 4 alive. So that was a huge victory for them. In morale, too.
Oh, that's a big nade. Nico, though, not going to back down.
Oh, wow.
His patience will pay off as he's going to bring down Kucher.
Wow, wow.
Mousesports out with that early man advantage. Chris J with another nice one through the telephone pole.
Into the dome. And Dosia is going to take this as his cue to push long. He's got to even up. He's going to take his time here, though. And Angel, not spotted, does find a frag. Does find a second. The next goes down. That's huge. Gob trades with Dosia.
Doja, though, on the big flank, and I think that will have spotted that bomb out. Even though on death, it did kind of just fly into lower B. Chris J able to get it. Let's see if he can get into that B site. Looks like he might just get there first. Adrian is...
They don't know.
Now, Adrian is still at the back of mid. Yeah, they've got no indication. 40 seconds on the clock, too. Chris J, though, making noise. Going to be heard. And spam coming through. Getting another one there. Oh, my gosh. The doors.
Like,
the doors on death, too.
He tinked them twice through the door. For like 10 damage per.
For like 10 damage each. Yeah, but you saw the model react. That was pretty funny.
Yeah, not worth spamming at all, for sure. Clutch J couldn't do it, but that round, I mean, oh man, it's scary. They've got Chris J and Nico, who are 2 world-class offers on the same team. But Nico obviously also very, very good with a rifle.
All right, so that eco coming out for Mousesports right now. Armor on next and Gob. The trying to run out through middle, but the big spray down. Adrian going to be able to find himself two. Naden going to take out next, and Angel moving out. We'll find the last one. So easy cleanup there. Mousesports not really putting too much into that round, and now they will have another rifle. The HellRaisers are closing the gap. 4 in a row now on their CT side.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, are coming back and coming back strong. Mousesports looked dominant early on, but HellRaisers bringing it back, and that's what we've seen on Dust 2. But wow, Chris J with another off headshot through a wall. Just a classic Chris is just going to be spotting now for the lower quick passively. Once again, I'm a 5v4. They have lost these before, but will it happen again? Oh, and Moo getting flashed. It's going to fall off a little bit. Dennis is going to have a pretty good nade on him. 20 damage.
So Mousesports with the man advantage. Adrian down early. 2 over towards middle. I mean, B left empty right now, but Angel hitting that one, and he'll go back to holding on to that B position. 2 players up on Cat. That's Moo and Doja. As Mousesports is trying to work out mid to B. It looks like they're throwing the smokes. They're throwing those flashes. They actually looked like they tried to smoke off the B side, and wow, Moo was holding that angle with the op, but next will just take his head off instantly. Will they expect Doja? And it looks like they will. Gom was able to get him. He survives with 12 HP. It's a 3-on-2 right now. Nico in the pit is in a great position. Yeah, there it is. The taps onto Kucher. He brings him down. Now Angel with that op out towards middle. Will give it. Oh, picking up the chocolate caramel. Angel going for the clutch.
Oh, and
He gets one.
Good flash.
Interesting flash from Nico. Not sure if he meant to bounce it or throw it all the way over to Cat. That would have the latter making more sense to me. But Angel still going in for this 1-on-2, and just sees the players below him there. But Nex is able to bring it in, takes him down with the AK, and Mousesports will finally disrupt HellRaisers' streak. They get their 7th round.
Yeah, that was good. A good A split there. Gob got the most important kill of the round there on Dosia, who I think is mad at himself for taking that peek on Cat and unable to get the frag. Dosia, kind of that lockdown player who's really good at getting the frags that he needs to, which I guess should be said about any player, but one of the more consistent, if any. And Moo is going to be looking at long. It's going to be facing off against players who are outside of the doors. Just going to throw a smoke here, so Dosia can have a re-smoke, and the flashes are out. He's actually going to have some pressure put on him.
Let's see what Moo can do. Moo will hit one shot. Oh, Doja was actually still in the pit. He's able to bring down a Nico, so that'll give them the 4-on-3 advantage here. Angel with the flash didn't do too much, actually, so they were finally able to clean up Doja. Looks like a lot of Molotovs had gone into that pit. Kucher, though, on the flank. Chris J watching it, but will be caught down. The bomb dropped. I mean, they kind of knew it was there anyways. And Kucher actually gets them both. Catches Gob jumping.
Yep, and HellRaisers come away with another round there. Good long hold. Dosia stayed alive in pit, which is the most important part. Did eventually get traded out, but it was enough time for Angel to rotate from mid to help him out. And Moo obviously opened up the round as well. So overall, good trades, won them the round. And we'll move on to round 13.
Yeah, so they definitely made a game of this in the first half. It's looking like Mousesports might just run away with it. But now we've got just a one-off victory there for Mousesports. HellRaisers looking to bring it back more, and Moo, I love his op. He looks so sick.
Yeah.
And of course, he's so good with it as he finds the opening frag here. Angel gonna get one there. Finds Dennis, and Moo gonna have to do some more work. He'll drop the bomb on Cat as they're pushing up. Again, eco round, but still, op more or less gonna kill you in one shot anyways. And now it's just Nico in a 1v5 with the Tech 9.
Good luck with this.
All right, I'm gonna tell a story right now. So I play matchmaking on Dust 2, and right where Kucher is. All right, so we all know, jumping hitboxes are amazing, and hitboxes in general, whatever. Also in matchmaking with the tick rate.
Yeah.
There was a guy that would just play there with an MP9 on every single round, and as we would anyone would try to work Cat, like, it was insane, dude. He would jump, and he would headshot like 3 of us in one jump. It was unstoppable, and we couldn't even hit him.
Yeah, can't hit him. You have to pre-fire it.
Yeah, I was. It was insane. It put me on tilt like immediately.
Yeah.
It's That's why I had to buy a new mouse, dude. I slammed it.
Whoa, Nico! Oh my goodness, just destroyed Moo there. I mean, knew exactly where he was going to be standing. It just took his head off. That was unreal.
Yeah, I mean, everyone is so quick to just, you know, peek and pre-fire any of those angles over the sight boxes in A. Sometimes it's just super dangerous to hold them at all. So 5. Dennis, or Gob still alive, but not for much longer. There he'll fall. 4-on-2 now in a post-plant situation. Kucher almost able to get one more. Gets Doja to 1 HP. And Adrian waiting for some exits. We'll find Chris J. And nice spray. We'll bring him down.
6 spray. But yeah, not a round 1. And we're going to move on to the last round, it looks like, with Mousesports officially winning the half. Which might mean something. And, oh, Adrian is not able to save that M4. But it won't make too much of a difference. So maybe ever so slightly, as Angel is a little bit low. We'll be able to full drop from anyone else. So
yeah.
Anyone late on nades? It does see just a little bit of extra money. Nope, actually they spent it. Okay. Kutcher and Angel unable to buy any nades. Yeah.
And that initial aim battle at long, actually, no one finds a frag. Both parties missing there. Might have been in part to the smoke from the flashes going out. So now to the mid control for Mousesports. Looks like they do want to go mid to B. Kucher is there in CT spawn up on that box. But, you know, that is pretty expected. So next we'll be able to bring him down. Nico, will he expect this? Player to his left, Doja. Bit of a cheeky spot. Oh, and the mid to B smokes and flashes will go out. You've actually got Adren and Angel both pushing through B tunnels right now. So they've got the information, but they're also a little out of position.
Oh,
now the A-take is coming out. Nice Molotovs there. But Moose still fighting, still holding his ground. Gonna get a second. Nico will bring down Doja over there at long. Move finally cleaned up by the Tech 9 of Chris J. And that's gonna turn him into Op J. And we know how dangerous that can be. Smoke still down. And that's allowing, who was that, Adrian, to really creep his way up the catwalk, but Chris J will gun him down. Now the last person here is Angel with an op of his own. Last round, so he might as well go for it. Build that highlight reel up. Can't quite get it. I'm sure he knew Dennis was there, but he was like, F it, I'm hitting this shot. Unfortunately, he doesn't.
Mousesports with a very tumultuous 9 rounds. Do you come away with a solid half? You know, ready up going to the second half, and I think if HellRaisers are going to move into... Wait, it was Mousesports there on the T side. So that on that round, though, I think, you know, the terrorist coming out late should never catch the CT off guard. That was Dosia. Because they can just sit there, and he was behind the door. I actually don't know what happened, if he peeked or if Nico just cleared that angle. If it was a ladder, then I can understand. But Nico up to 19 frags in that half. And all insane frags, mind you.
Yeah, I think it was actually... You're talking about the long door battle, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
like
he was crossing back, I think. And then the terrorist was still just holding it.
Oh.
Well, here we are into another pistol round. Pretty much all of HellRaisers going for that Kevlar, trying to storm their way out of long. There's 2 people there. The rest going up cat very quickly. Adrian has got 2 people there. And long, he'll bring down 1. Let's see, he'll continue to push out. Wants to get that pit control down. He's low, but he still finds it. He'll bring down Gob. He'll take a shot at some of his teammates. Next, now coming up CT ramp very quickly. Deletes Doja as well as Moo. Showing the power of that USB.
Oh.
Den is going to take down Adrian, and now it is kind of planted for Cap, but next, on both of these pistol rounds, I think he got a 4K on the first pistol round. There he finds a 3K, and they are staring into each other's eyes.
That was beautiful.
That is beautiful. That's quite a moment.
They should not have won that. That's, yeah, another...
A few rounds they shouldn't have won, but still did.
7 pistol kills in a game. I mean, that's... It's like, it's more than you can really ask for from one player.
Next warmed up in pistols only.
Yeah. 18 and 20 frags on Nico. But that long control ended up working out really well for HellRaisers. They delayed so long, they were able to go cat. They got the bomb down. Adrian got both people at long, and they still managed to lose. It was crazy.
All right, nice mixture. Oh my gosh, Chris J with the scout there onto Moo. Nico with the MP7 kills. Nice assortment of weapons for Mousesports, but look at that. Doja and Angel will strike back with the P250s. And Angel with the scout. Can they pick up anything else? And Dennis now coming in with the FAMAS. Next peeking. We'll take Angel down from behind that Xbox.
Kutcher left alone here with the P250 top mid. Not much he's going to be able to do. I mean, he has the bomb, but he's going to take some damage, get spotted, next saves him down, and he is that padding already. At 20 kills for himself as well. And it's looking like a dominant performance for Mouse. I mean, HellRaisers going to be good on T side. Mousesports, though, going to be, I think, even better on CT side than on their T side. So this might be a tough one to win.
Yeah.
Damn, we got some beautiful knives.
Yeah, I think someone's got the tiger tooth karambit or whatever.
Yeah, it's Kutcher, and Adrian has a really nice karambit slider. Beautiful. Oh, the double peek and lower takes down Nico on Cat. Well played.
And Angel, though, going to be brought down by Chris J out there in middle as well. Next falls to Adrian as Adrian's trying to push up Cat. You got some FAMAS spray coming through the smoke, and Adrian's going to hear that.
Nice.
Maybe realize that Gob's going for a reload, which I think actually might have been the case, and he'll push through, find him. So 4-on-2 now advantage. Chris J, though, from inside the site. Bringing it back. I mean, they won a 2-on-5 earlier. And Dennis is in a really good spot. Sees players jumping there on the catwalk. Chris J is going to get another. If he really does get another, this is going to be crazy. This just goes to show, you know, lack of nades here to work your way into the site. No nades or mollies to bounce off of Pizza. They kind of flash each other, and thought Chris J got both of them for a second, but Dennis with that last one onto Doja.
Did he dink him, though?
Chris J, 4KJ, showing up big.
Yeah, almost ace J there, but definitely rifle J in that round, getting 4 kills. Solo holding that site. Got long, got 3 picks on Cat. I mean, again, huge individual plays, and that's the third player kind of coming up on the kill distribution. Who you would expect to be just be number 1 most of the time.
All right, so Adrian going for Tech9. And we'll actually start things off coming out there with armor as well. That's probably the key part to note. And he's able to find those 2 frags and a third onto Gob. Gob, though, did find Doja. 2-on-4 right now, but honestly, I think we've learned our lesson to not count Mousesports out when they are at the disadvantage. Kucher, though, the aim punch came in. He couldn't quite get that last bullet to land onto Nico, so Nico's still alive, but only 6 HP.
Oh, Dennis pushing through the door, gets that information, and knows that players are falling off the top mid. It's actually very valuable information. The issue is that he's taking so much damage, though, and Dren doing over like 350 damage in this round. That's Dennis Park for sure. Will be able to possibly stop long aggression. I mean, they've only got Glocks. And the scout, though.
Man, where is that? Oh, no, Dennis will take him out that quick. 2K now for Dennis. Nico trying to get his way up the catwalk. He's the one with Molotovs and flashes. I'll throw one now. Dennis kind of pinned behind that box as he pushed up on Cat. Molotov to sight will be greeted with that smoke that he didn't quite know was there, I don't think. Dennis has pushed his way up quite a bit, though. He's going to get caught from the side. He's able to stop the planter, and Nico able to bring down Moo as Moo was trying to kill Dennis. And it works out. Again, don't count Mousesports out. Keep on doing the impossible, and Mousesports now only 3 away from taking the first map here, Dust 2, which was their pick.
That was sick. I mean, Adrian got the 3 kills, did so much damage to Dennis, and then Dennis pushing through mid there to trade out Adrian. Smart play. It was really aggressive, really dangerous, but it was 2v4. You have to make those risks, and he got that information top mid. He saw him falling off the long, went up long, got a player crossing, smoked off the plat to discourage the 2 players from jumping through and planting. They went for the plant anyway. He punished them, and that was a great round from Dennis.
Doja. Oh no! I thought he was in the more sneaky spot, but he gets caught switching weapons there, and Dennis is able to find him out. Chris J, though. Ooh, rare miss from Chris J, and back-to-back misses, but still has taken no damage. A bit of body blocking there, and that's because Moo was holding the angle with the op. Adrian's maybe a little upset, but at least the trade came out. And okay, this is the round of op misses. Kucher gonna whiff a few there through middle, and that nade almost brings him down to 14 HP from that. 3-on-3 right now.
Yeah, but Angel actually found his way into the B site, and oh, another pick as well. Dennis is going to spot him in the window, but won't have much to do about it. As he's going to be here trying to stop the planet. Will be able to. Oh no, he won't. And he did have a great opportunity as no one was watching window. A super risky push into the site, but no. Mousesports is probably not going to be too unhappy that they lost that round, except for the fact that they left the B site open, and Angel actually just walked right in. And he has been doing a lot of the lurking for HellRaisers. He's been doing a very good job as well. One thing that happened with Get Right was that like he was just like the poster boy for lurking in CS:GO, and so he was just lurking all year, and everyone was just like watching his demos, and he was obviously getting 30, 40 frags a game all the time, and to the point that he couldn't lurk anymore because everybody knew exactly what he was going to do. I mean, there was still a period where like people knew what he was going to do, and he would still get away with it. But at a certain point, his style was just completely exposed. They knew how he would lurk on every single map. And Dozio was kind of the other lurker, like the second best lurker in the world, and he would do kind of all those same things. And pretty much people know how he's going to play, so I guess that's why they've had Angel lurking in many situations as of recently. Whoa, Gob actually outpicking Moo. Well, Moo hit him.
And this is one op on this eco round that they did have. Gob takes a shot to the body, 18 HP. He passes the off now over to Chris J, who will hit a shot here. It takes out the head of Kucher. Doja is going to open up onto Dennis.
Oh, and Nex is
3-on-3 right now, and 2 ops, and Nex is in such a good spot. Now he's going to pick up an AK. Chris J, though, brought down by a grenade. 2-on-2. HP advantage over to HellRaisers. Kit onto Gob as well.
Oh, Adrian's going to get caught off guard here.
Got down. They're so separated, both of them up on catwalk, and now Angel's like, he's actually going to look for the kills.
I mean,
this is like the last place you would expect him to be, right? So he finds 1 kill on the next. And, you know, we saw a round like this previously where the player had to rotate off of Cat, but Angel will smoke CT spawn to not be caught off guard. And he gets the bomb down. Oh, but if he crosses, oh no.
Oh, man. Oh, that's unfortunate. Angel had a great lurk. I mean, he could have actually just peeked out and killed Gob most likely on Cat as well. Next turned around at the right moment. He was walking up for that, but then going into B there, I guess he didn't expect Gob to just make the beeline play right to the door with the op, and maybe didn't hear the scope come out, but walked right into a shot. Gob, I think highest impact there. Got the opening pick with the op, and then closed it out as well with the op, so good on him. Mousesports performing extremely well today.
Yeah, definitely.
Like through and through, you know, like everyone's had their rounds. Uh-oh.
Chris J back at the site. He's still able to get one. He's still alive for a bit longer. Dennis gets a kill. I think getting one on the cross. Moo is going to deny Nex entry into that window. Nade onto the platform from Dennis. Can he find another? And Gob outside, poised for that retake. They got a player working around. That is going to be Nico in the tunnels. Bomb finally going to go down. Not planting default, planting a bit safer there. Tunnel smoked. Still more flashes to spare here for the terrorists. That's it. They're out of nades now. And Nico going to, oh, nice incendiary to the back of Plat. That's going to force a player to move. Pop flash in as well.
Whoa.
Moo kind of just pre-firing the window, so he'll bring them down, and Gob only able to get Doja. That's it. Moo with the big 3K there.
Yeah, a good round from HellRaisers, just hitting B straight up. I mean, Mousesports did not see it coming. If they thought it was coming, they wouldn't have left Chris J alone in the site like that with the op. And they put a lot of pressure on him. He still managed to get a frag, which I was really surprised about, but that was not enough. And having the site in a 4v4 retake is just way too hard for any number of CTs, or I mean, just 4 CTs is just not enough.
All right, so now on that full eco, Gob does have Kevlar. He's pushing very, very quick with that 5-7. Catches Adrian out with the flash in hand. Moo, though, is there in dark spot. And tapping away. Getting 2 headshots. Doja with the Tech 9. And now it's just Nico left alone on the catwalk. He will go down.
I wonder if HellRaisers are still in this game. Maybe they've won a couple rounds in a row. Mousesports have pretty much the same amount of rifle rounds versus them as they do on the CT side, but that only favors Mousesports as we're coming close to actually just closing out the game. But HellRaisers have earned themselves another save, so that's huge. And another chance to build up their economy, which they'll really need.
Yeah, wow. Having to save twice here on the home stretch as Mousesports letting HellRaisers make up some of that ground. Moo now with an op. And this time Mousesports not really pulling too many shenanigans like we saw in the last one with, that ultra fast camp push.
Yeah. And now they're peeking around, but they aren't getting that information at a low cost. I mean, they're taking a lot of damage, though both teams are taking some damage. And Dennis does go down on the B side, so that's going to kind of thin out Mousesports a little bit. It's a little bit unfortunate for them that they were able to lose a player there. Now they lose two, so it only makes sense to be in the situation that is if you don't think that it's going to be some sort of stack, but because one player just kind of leaked into the site, you would imagine that there aren't going to be too many others behind him. But everyone gets picked off before it even needs to happen.
Yeah, Gob the last one up now with just the P250 and Kevlar heading out towards the B tunnels, just trying to inflict some damage here to the terrorists. But he's got really no chance. It will be spotted by Kucher, who will spray him down. So within 4 now for HellRaisers, but another rifle for Mousesports going to come out. And we know that they've got what it takes to win the rounds on CT's side. We have seen them get, what now, 2 rifle rounds. And of course, they got the first 3, starting with that pistol.
Yeah. If they don't win this round, however, it'll be another save for Mousesports. I mean, that could be could mean 12 rounds for HellRaisers, and then it's just one more opportunity to buy and then save again. And they'll only have the win bonus or lose bonus, excuse me, on their side at that point. But even then, you'll be low as you're on the CT side. So winning this round is what they want to do. And oh, people are coming up cap real fast right now. Chris J is actually going to get taken out. Adrian has just been so fast when he entries. I mean, he wastes no time.
Yeah, finding 2. Gob, though, trying to hold on from long. He'll only be able to get 1. Dojin on the cleanup there. Now it's up to Dennison next in a 2v4. We do have a kit. But it looks as they are retreating off into B. I don't know if they're just trying to say, like, maybe they'll come B and we're holding it, or if they're already just poised for their save.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, if HellRaisers decided to go B, which there would be no reason for them to do, as they got 3 picks at A, then they could just save. And yeah, HellRaisers, will move on to a 12th round. I mean, this situation, they don't want to actually let them save, so they're going to try to trade them out here. It's kind of iffy for both teams because HellRaisers could go and maybe lose 2 players, and that might not favor them. Actually, they've got quite a bit of money, so maybe not. They've got actually a lot of money on each player.
They're coming. The flash goes out. Next, though, getting aggressive out the window, is able to take 1. Dennis can't get anything done from the back of the platform. And a bomb exploding pretty soon. Next, trying to get aggressive, that time from the double doors at B. But it won't pay off. He'll be brought down. 3 members of HR to survive, and getting within now 3 rounds. And Mousesport's going to be on another save here. So HellRaisers definitely closing that gap here towards the end of map 1.
Yeah, very close. Mousesports have a lot to prove still, apparently, after having such a big lead. And are going to be on a save. Again, we're going to go to the 12th. That's going to be their buy, and then after that, we might see a snap buy, but it's hard to say.
Angel starts things off, bringing down Dennis. But again, Mousesports, I mean, best case scenario, really, they kill 1 guy and are able to save a gun, but even that's going to be pretty difficult. Kucher here tapping it long. We'll find Nico. Next with the 1 dig. Brings down Angel, so there's 1 kill coming in for him. We'll go into the window here. Oh, trying to find that other one. And he does get it. Oh, my gosh. Coming in on that 3rd shot after some aim punch as well. And Chris J, close range headshot onto Moo. And all right, I should have learned my lesson. Never count Mousesports out, especially in this matchup on this eco round. Chris J now with an op will find Kucher. Now it's a Dren whose back is up against the wall.
Full eco. What a round to lose.
The powerful Deagle.
Yeah, ultimately, that second kill was crazy. Did Moo not have head armor? Because it seemed like he just died without a tank. Oh, Fadrin got that
I'm
kill.
not
Let's go
sure.
1v1. Oh, he
This
has the
is
bomb though. This is actually pretty good. I mean, he could easily win this. Actually, Gob only has a USP, no armor, no nades at A site. Oh, that was the play. He almost got Chris caught off guard.
Yeah, that was a pretty sick jump there from Adrian. But Gob here, he's actually one of the players who didn't get to pick anything up. Adrian still checking his back, and then he'll go for the cross. Chris gets him on it, and Mousesports. I mean, that's gotta. Okay, money was actually so good for HellRaisers, though, winning, what, 4 in a row. So even though that full eco catches HellRaisers off guard, their money is still there and in a good position to fight for the tie. But when you win rounds like that, that just takes a lot of momentum away and gives it to you. In that case, the Mousesports lineup.
They couldn't afford to just lose that round. I mean, they couldn't afford to lose any rounds. I mean, they could, economically afford to lose it, but they're already on match point, and it was versus an eco, so even for the sake of their own morale, they can't afford to lose a round like that. So, Mousesports just looking for match point, and that Chris J's got us off, which is something that might not have had, following up a buy after a save. Adrian gonna once again be trying to entry up Cat. How many times will we be able to get away with this? He's been super aggressive. He's been acting on information right away. I feel like Adren is really on point right now. Or Adrian. I keep saying it wrong.
It's hard. Hey, you're the one that put me down the path of saying Adrian, so better not screw it up. As yeah, he has really been terrorizing on that catwalk, getting multiple openers in multiple rounds. This time, though, I'm taking it a bit slower. Chris J is there, and he can see if someone crosses and try his best to take a shot through that box. But low percentage shot for sure. Just looking for the information and trying to play it very, very safe.
Oh, so they smoked CT off from A to cover that mid to B smoke, and they got to deal with 2 players in the site.
Oh, wow. Coming in from mid to B, though, the window shuts down Dennis, who was doing some decent damage there. 3-on-3 right now. Gob already poised up outside of the site, getting some spray damage in as they cross. Almost taking down a player there. It's Chris J shooting through the smoke of B double doors. Angel falls off, I think, to closet. Yeah.
Gob's
So
gonna
back
throw
flat
this molly.
in sight.
Smalley's gonna push him out. Nico is gonna be able to clear back flat.
Oh, Gob gets the entry as well as the Molotov kill, and the pop flash is in. Gob, man, he was down there, right? Down in the dumps in terms of frags, but we've seen him win, 2 or 3 very, very key rounds, pretty much all by himself. So doing what he needs to do, and Mousesports looking fantastic here on map 1, taking it 16 to HellRaisers 11.
Yeah, very good. Very, very good. And we'll move on to Train, which is going to be a really difficult map for them. HellRaisers, I'm sure, pride themselves on their Train play right now, do very good. And I don't know what Mousesports look like on this map. I don't know. Have you seen them play?
No, I have not seen them play on Train, so that's pretty much going to be the mystery, right? HellRaisers they're looking pretty good. I regard them as one of the better teams on the map, along with VP and Navi, who have been putting in time on this map. And I mean, as I say, that time has passed. There's probably more teams now putting in some more time. I just haven't quite noticed or haven't covered them yet. But looking forward to this map on Train. Ops can be popular, so we'll see. The battle will continue between Chris J and Moo, who's locking down the most op frags. But that's it, guys. Map 2 is going to be Train. We'll be back with it in just a little bit here. And, of course, you're watching the CEVO MLG Pro League. I'm Helium with me, Launders. Our Twitter's there, at HeliumBrella, at CS Boxer. And we'll be back in just a little bit, guys, so stick around.